Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ollie, and in this video I'm going to teach you a super important part of designing in Adobe Illustrator, and that is editing colour. Whether you're adjusting colours in your artwork, experimenting with new colour schemes, or simply wanting to learn how to edit colour more efficiently, this tutorial is for you. So without further ado, let's jump straight into Illustrator and get started. So I've opened up Illustrator and I've got the design now that I want to edit. So I could select each of these red shapes now. If I hold down Shift I can select multiple, and then in the left hand panel I can adjust the colour using the fill option. But this is going to take quite a lot of time, and I've got quite a few colours here that I want to edit. So one technique that we have here is that we could convert these colours into global colours. To do this, select your whole artwork, then head over to the swatches panel and select new colour group. Here you can name your colour group if you wish, but the important part is to ensure that convert process to global is ticked. Then press OK. If you now look at the swatches panel, you can see that the colours from our design have now been added. And if you see the white triangle that sits underneath each of these colours, that signifies that they are global colours. So if I now double click on one of the red swatches and then move the colour picker, as you can see it affects all of the red that is sitting within our design. And this can be a really useful technique for individually adjusting each colour within your design. The swatches option also has a drop down menu that allows you to adjust the colour mode options that you would like to use. I personally like to use HSB, which stands for hue, saturation and brightness. This can be a useful mode to adjust the brightness or saturation of the colour that you choose. So the global colour option is a great way to individually change colours within your design file. But what if we want to experiment and create different colour variations of the same design? For this technique I would use Recolor Artwork. So to start, let's duplicate our artboard. To do this, head over to the left hand panel and select Artboard. Whilst holding Option or Alt and Shift, drag across a duplicate. Now select one of your designs, then head up to Edit, Edit Colors, Recolor Artwork. I switch from Assign to Edit, and here as you can see we now have a colour wheel that we can adjust to affect the colours that we have within the design. And once again we also have a HSB colour picker at the bottom for us to be able to use the sliders to adjust our colours if we wish. Once you're happy with the colour variation, just press OK. So for option 3, I want to show you what we can do if we found an image that we really love the colours of and we want to use those colours in our design ourselves. To do that, I'll create a new colour group using Object Mosaic. To do this, I select my image, then head up to Object, Create Object Mosaic. In the panel, I am able to adjust the number of tiles that are being produced. And what Illustrator is doing here is pulling the colour from the image and producing a 3x3 grid. So once I press OK, as you can see we now have a 3x3 grid with the colours that Illustrator has picked from this image. So from here I can simply head over to my swatches panel and create a new colour group, then press OK. So now that we have our swatches, the next thing we want to do is select our artwork, then head up to Edit, Edit Colours, Recolor Artwork. And now as you can see here, we now have these new swatches that we've just made in our colour groups. So if I now select this colour group, Illustrator will automatically adjust our colours to match the swatches that we've just added. And now for the fun bit. If we head down to where we see these three icons here and select the first one, randomly change colour order, what this will do is randomly rotate through our swatches to create different colour variations of our design. This can be a great way to experiment with different colour variations that you may wish to then use for your next design. This one for me I really like, so when I'm happy with it I can now press OK. Illustrator will then prompt you to save your changes with your new swatch group. Just press yes. And there we have it. This has been 3 quick and easy ways that you can edit your colours in Adobe Illustrator. If you liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment below what you want to see next. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.